Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we've got some good gossip this morning. It's Wednesday, too, hump day, July the 20th. Hey, Sam, you want to say hello to people? Hmm? You want to say hello to people? Here, look, let me see if I can get you on. It's too dark, maybe. Nope, it's too dark still. Can't see Sam. He's black. You can't see him in the dark. It's still morning. Yeah, I want to tell y'all about um fucking live chat floozie or whatever her freaking name is this week. Yeah, y'all have noticed she's been floating around the community for the last week. Greenthing has switched her name up. And I saw her sitting on a panel one day, typing in the chat as that same name. She was sitting on somebody's panel just to throw them off. She's a better troll than y'all think she is. Besides her using men's names to troll people, like she did me with that name, Ugly American. She is a ugly. She ain't no American, no. She's ugly. She ugly. Got them spots all over. Looks like a damn leopard. Yeah, I let Noodles know all about her little ass this morning too. Got her trying to pay Jose to cut my brake lines and gonna give out gonna have a rally when I'm dead. She gonna kill me. She's real upset over donations for some reason. I don't get it though. She don't even have a monetized channel, but she goes around telling everybody how to get their channel monetized and how to get all these views on these short videos. And she's got all this knowledge, but the bitch don't even have a goddamn monetized YouTube channel. So what do y'all think about that? Hmm? So now she's going around to anybody and all my friends. She's been doing this for a while, since I busted her out as abusing those special needs children in that school. But so she's been going around doing this shit for a while. Well, she's her names now, changing her skins, just like I call her an old. Yeah, she changes her skins. She says, she got and you don't know your big she goes down channel this is what she does. That was always that's probably her DDoS and my freaking signal, so it messes it up, Nova. But it's okay. She can mess it up all she wants. I'm still gonna put the word out about her. I'm not gonna shut up no more than I do about the police. She's worse than the police. I've seen her call the police on two innocent people, two innocent men, and had them arrested. I've seen her do it. Me and Nikki both have. I've seen her with one. Nikki caught her with the other one. So she is not a good person at all. Then she used to chase poor old Jay Warren. She chased him into hiding. She only goes after young men, so if you're older, you're left out, she won't mess with you. Unless she thinks you're giving me a donation. Oh, you should. Oh, she came in. Listen, you got to come up. You want to come up, Evan? I'll tell you what she did. No, she came in. She came in Noodles' channel in that fucking in that name, whatever it was. I said that side chat floozie, and that's her. Definitely her, because she's the only one that goes around to people I know talking her bullshit. She's trying to tell Noodles that I'm coming over there to steal his supporters and his donators and all that. Not one of Noodles' donators have ever donated a penny to me except for Noodles himself. So she can bite ass. Yeah, she's definitely a nutcase. But we're going to discuss her this morning. She needs some attention. Good morning, Hogger. Blanca needs attention this morning, Hogger, so we're going to give it to her. She's a stalker. She is. And that's what I told her. See, here's the problem. She lives about 45 minutes from Noodles. And that's why I warned him. I said, dude, you better be careful because we have seen her in it live and in living color. Call the police and have two innocent men arrested for nothing and then pay the police off. I've seen her pay the police off. So we're doing it for her. So he's well aware. He's well aware of your shit now, Greenthing. Because I told him all. I even told him how she tried to pay Jose to cut the brake lines on my van so I would wreck and kill myself. I told Noodles everything about you, Blanca. Blanca. What a fucking name. Blanca. Yeah, she looks like a fucking Blanca with all them fucking spots. Hell, I'm old and I ain't even got them old age spots all over my body. I mean, look at my body in that picture. It looks just like I show you my body right now. It looks just like that. She's a ding dong. My hair's a horrid color, though. I'm not going to show you my hair. My hair's orange. I can't get the orange out of it. It's probably because of Greenthing. Yeah, and she abuses children. And I told him to, when he gets time, to go over there and read that 74-page report that I put out about her. He's gonna read your dirt today, Greenthing, and then and he will, believe me, if he finds out that you're the one jacking with his supporters, he will rip you into nothing. There won't be nothing left to you. Believe me, there won't. He's been wondering who's been messing with his supporters. And there it is. It's right out in the open. And it's a female too. Isn't that odd? That it's a female that's messing with his supporters. I just told him all the craziness she's done here in this community. You know, it was nothing but facts. I said she's going to get really mad when she's no longer getting her unemployment and all that shit she's draw. You know, you can only draw that for so long anyway. That unemployment she's getting is going to run out, and she's going to be penniless. But there's somebody else that lives in the house with her, so I'm sure they'll pay her bills. She probably don't even have to pay her own bills. Yeah, I've done looked her dirt all the way up to the day she was born. I just haven't put it out there. I keep a lot of shit under hat. There it is. Greenthing. Come on up and get on my panel. Yeah, the stalker has arrived. Come get on my panel. Come on up, link. Come on up. Yeah, she loves Sam's probably right in it like she was so clean parade. Everything we know that you know that's you. Okay? You can't lie about it no more. So your new cover's blown. Make a new one. Now everybody knows that's you. Everybody thought that was somebody else. I said, no, I told them all along. No, that's fucking Blanca Venus. The kind of name that you're not even from the United States. Go back to your own country where you leave these people over here alone. You are a fucking stalker, a troll, you're a loser, you abuse children on top of that. Evan can't stand you, Blanca. Can't stand you. Because you did the same thing to Evan. Yeah, and Joe, and I can hear none of them off all day long. Anybody that supported me, no, Jang, no, 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 not just my character. Listen, Jang, she tried to pay Jose money to come and cut my brake lines, so that I would wreck and kill myself. That's how dirty she is. We don't want her in our community. We want her out of here. We want her gone. She's worse than Baker's no. Yeah, there's no children in here or anything. That's how she does. Ha ha ha. Retarded black. She's laughing. She's drunk again. It is. Fuck all. You don't fuck all. Chat floozie. Yeah, you say that's your house. That's not your house. I checked. You don't own that house. Either your sister or your mother, and I'm not sure which it is. It's one or the other owns that house. Probably your mother, most likely. And you live in it rent free, mooching off of her like a piece of shit. Yeah, your greatness, all right. Well, you wanted attention. You wanted attention. You came begging for attention this morning. I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, oh, I know, Jane. I'm just letting you know what she did. What she did. Yeah, we're poopy heads with her $1 million pension. See, she just gave herself away, y'all. See, Evan, I told you that was her. That's her. Yep, and Blanca's going to be dismantled just as I see what you're doing everywhere, watching you in all your little gay American and side chat floozy and all your other little names out. You're having technical difficulties. You always do because you're sitting there recording, playing it on your TV, backfeeding it through 2 or 3 phones. I know what you're doing. You record everything, personal phone conversations. You do the whole 9 yards. So if y'all ever talk to her, just remember she's recording you. This is what she does. Yeah, we're gonna call her Michael Dibble for long. That's what we should call her. Liz. Hey, Liz was just over in Noodles' channel when Side Chat Floozy came in there. And I busted her out. I called Noodles Liz as soon as his stream ended, I called him. He's got some other things he's working on today too. But yeah, Greenthing's name is Mud now, and it's gonna be Mud all over YouTube. by the time I get done busting her out and all her troll names. Because I will bust her in every one of them, every time I catch her in one. And no, not all trolls are Greenthing, only certain ones. Liz, Aussie Liz was there. Aussie Liz saw everything you said. Same shit she's saying over here. Yeah, Jane, you go ahead. We need our money's worth. And Jane, if I could, I could probably tell you a whole lot myself, Jane. Stuff you don't even know about. You're going to have to get my number. Peeps will give it to you. Just tell Peeps I said to give you my number. There's Poon. Yeah, Mud's her name, Poon. Poon, she comes to your channel too in different names. She trolls you as well. I've seen her there trolling Poon Handler. And Poon's a good friend of mine too. That's okay. Like I said, she's made her rounds. She hit Noodles. She hit Poon's channel a few times. I've seen her on Poon's channel in another name on his panel because I know her voice. I know her voice. Yeah, I know you do. That's Greenthing. Her name's Blanca Godinez. If you want to know her real name, Poon, she's been on your panel under a name of Anna Sue or Sue Ann. Maybe it was Sue Ann, with a picture of a dark-haired girl on in the picture saying she has an 8-year-old child. The bitch ain't got no kids, none whatsoever, none. If she had kids, they'd take them away from her. CPS would have done took them if she ever did have. Maybe she did have a kid. Maybe CPS took it for abuse. She abuses special needs children, Poon. Blanca gonads. Yeah, she pretends to be men sometimes too, Poon. When she's trolling you, she'll come in there in names pretending to be a man. She does it all the time. She used to troll me in the name Ugly American. Actually, she trolled Evan in it more than she did me. Hey, Derp. Yeah, she chased poor old, what's his name, Jay Warren. And Jay Warren's 22 years old. What does that old bag in her 60s want with a 22-year-old kid? You know, she chased him until he's hiding in YouTube from her. She stalks him so bad. That's Blanca Godinez. She goes by the name Greenthing over here in this community, plus a few other names, men names. She also comes here in that side chat floozie. She comes in as Ugly American. Gosh, she's got a bunch of names. There's Cat. Yeah, I had to go bust her out, Cat. No, she's not. She's not Israel Jew. No. She is from another country, but I forgot which one it is. Nikki says she's from that country where they brought them over on the boats. It's not Mexican or nothing. I know her arms look like bat wings. But that picture she's putting up on your channel's not her, Poon. I guarantee you it's not her. And I know her voice. Yeah, Cuban and Castro's where she's from. Thank you, Hogger. But that's not, I'm telling you, that's Greenthing. I know her voice anywhere. And I've seen her on your panel 2 times. And you don't know these people. And you know I love you, Poon. And this is why I'm letting you know that that's Blanca Godinez. Probably. She's a Michael Dibble Jr. Yeah, she probably did, knowing her. No, she's Cuban and Castro, what like Auger says. She's Cuban. She came over from Cuba on a boat. Hey, Kat. Sorry I had to hang up with you earlier. I had some stuff I had to go deal with. I had to go
No,
deal with this girl.
that's fine.
But
I'm running
well,
my
she was over
streams
there
anyway.
trying to tear up his channel, cost him his donations on his
No,
channel. You know,
that's why I
and
had to just
YouTube
move away from my
content
computer.
creators that have monetized channels, they
Right.
depend on their donations, you know,
Well, it's
as
kind
part
of
of
like
their
your channel,
income.
right? So, like with me, if they want to go and check out my channel, I'm running a concert. It's one of those things. I know you're monetized, so I had to walk
Yeah.
away from the computer or put myself on mute because that's a 2 hour concert from
Well, she was
Canada.
saying I was coming over there to,
Huh?
yeah, but you better watch her, Poon, that she is a stalker from hell. She will
Hell.
destroy your channel if she gets a chance, believe me.
I
And she does it behind the scenes, Poon. Just watch. If you got any undercover stalkers moving around, it's most likely her. But the only one on Noodles' channel that's ever donated to me was Noodles himself, and that's it. She said I'm over trying to take his donators from him. Liz can tell you, Aussie Liz was over there just now, and his channel's probably I don't know. We got to wait till his chat comes back up. It'll come back. It'll come back up later. You can go watch his thing and read the chat. It was in the chats. She's got two Greenthing channels, plus a million others, Poon. She's got two Greenthing channels, two of them.
gotta keep an eye on my stream because I keep getting
And
ads.
one's got her ugly ass face on it, and one's got her where she's trying to show her ugly spotted tits. It's got a one of those vapes or something hanging around her neck. Yeah, well, you know, I was just over talking to Noodles and zombies, you know, and lists and different ones in there, like I always do.
On Noodles'
It's the
channel.
only reason I went live is because I needed to bust her out in that name, so that everybody in YouTube knows who
She's an
she
idiot.
is and what she's up to and what she's doing.
You got that, folks? Who she is, what she's up to, and what she's doing.
Who's trolling, Derps? Oh, I've got some clones, Derps.
Oh,
Hell, that
somebody just cloned Poor Dirt Farmer. I don't know who
I've
it
got a
is.
lot of clones. Believe me,
Uh,
Derp.
I
She's
don't
she's
know.
she's she's cloned a lot of people, but I've got other people that's
Right.
cloned me too. The main one that cloned me was doing stuff a long time ago. Was that one that Tally went up there and knocked on his door? That Paul Campbell dude. Yeah, Paul Campbell trolled me. He still does. Trolls me forever. Because he knows I love Evan and he hates Evan. He's jealous over Evan's motorcycles.
Yeah, I'm just putting
Me
right up
too,
here.
Derp. If I'm gonna smash somebody, I'm smashing them in my real name. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I'm not gonna make no damn troll name to go and troll somebody in. I'm gonna put the shit right out there on the front street, just like I always do. I got nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide, not a thing. Yep, Liz let her have it with both barrels over there. And Noodles shut his channel down, probably because she was in there causing a ruckus. Good morning, Glenn. But like I said, that's what she does. She'll
Hi,
tear your
Glenn.
chats down so that you can't get any donations or any support from your people. You know, we was all in there talking about something completely different till she came in, and then I busted her out, and then she went cray cray because I busted her out.
Uh-huh. All right, I got 5 watching my stream. That's good enough.
But you'll see, she changes names. She's like those what is it that changes their skin? Those lizards. She's kind of like those, but she's
like a
spotted more like a
shapeshifter.
leopard. She's real spotted. She's got old age spots. She's about 60 years old. Oh, and she only chases younger men. See, she's not interested in Noodles. Noodles is too old for her. She likes men in their early
Mm.
20s. She did. She ruined the chat list. The Noodles was having a good chat. Well, good morning, Midnight. How you doing?
No, I'm looking at something.
Like I said, y'all, I don't make nothing up. And she's been going around to other channels doing the same thing. I know several people she contacted, some she even tried to contact. She didn't even have their information. She'll never get it because I'm the only one that has their information. So I know she'll never get it. But see, that was why me and her had the falling out. She wanted me to give her people's information, and I wouldn't do it. Good morning, honey. Yeah, we busted old Greenthing out in that name side chat floozie. Yeah, that's Greenthing, by the way. And she just loves Sam. Loves old Scammy Sammy. Yeah, Ryder, thank you. Well, at least she admitted she's a floozy. Like I said, but she chases those young men. And I liked old Jay Warren. Jay Warren was a nice kid, you know. Wait, I'm way too old for him. She thinks she's not, though. Oh, I've seen her around a lot, Derp, because no, she knows who all my friends are. Okay, I was friends with her at one time until she was recording our personal phone conversations and playing them like music in the background of her retarded video she put up. She still got one up. It's got our personal phone conversation playing in the background, and it's one of her two Greenthing channels. You can go look. I'm not sure. She's supposed to have taken it down, but she didn't. So it's still up on one of them. And if you listen real close, you can hear our phone conversation in the background. The conversation wasn't about nothing. Hey, Mexican long hair, long time no see. Let me see if you got your wrench, honey.
Yeah, he has a wrench.
Does he? Okay, I want to make sure.
Mexican long hair has a wrench. Yes, I see you.
I'm going to give Dirk his wrench. Let's see.
I
And
saw Glenn. Hi, Glenn. Did you see last night what I was actually airing was truth about the CAS over here? Just so you know, I left that one up. Glenn the Jackrabbit. Yeah, that's stuff that I had to go through with your Children's Protection
okay,
Agency
I
as
think
well.
I got everybody their wrenches. I took them all because we had a rogue mod. And so I've
I'm
been
just
giving them back when people come back in.
letting
Um,
your people know, whoever's
yeah.
like Mexican long hair, anybody that's fighting those kinds of people.
Well, I've always liked Mexican long hair. I
No,
don't know
I'm
why
talking about the
the
CAS
people they
and
no,
your
they started attacking
when
him,
the state comes
they
from
tried to
your
turn me against him, but it
the
didn't
problem
work.
is you weren't there last night. When the state comes for your kids, you need to stand together, guys. This is you
Yeah,
might
Derp,
want to watch that.
I gave you a wrench.
Just
I know
saying.
who you are. Derp might not know me, but I know Derp and Lydia.
No, I heard truth last night. I've kicked that glass ceiling,
I
just
was
so you know,
listening to
for your
parts
side
of it.
too.
I had to get some sleep. I've got doctor this afternoon, and I
They
got to
still
get a
have your
shower
kids.
here this morning and all that, and get ready for my doctor. But I got a little time for a live stream, so
Well, I'm just saying, those are the kinds of things I've already kicked over here. hmm And I still do it continuously. All
so
right?
Lydia loves derp. Well, thank you, derp. Yeah, it's just my recheck. I just have to go in and get my medicines and stuff. I know, and I'm always doing the right thing. But see what it is see what she doesn't know. It's like when I get donations, I do like Noodles and a lot of the others do. Part of my donations go back into the community, whether it's their birthday, and we do a birthday thing and take up donations and give him a big birthday party. Whether it's like when Jose needs food, I've always sent Jose food money to feed himself. You know, it's like if I make any money from my Google today, today's a big payday, y'all, for Google. If you make any money, if you're monetized, but I don't know if I sometimes they pay me money and sometimes they don't. But if I get money, I always share some. Noodles is going to be the first one to get some this time, and I also want to give
Yeah, I need
I
it.
want to donate to this one guy that needs an air conditioner. And let me think, what's his name? Good Times for Life. I'm going to donate him a little bit to help him get an air conditioner because I know he's burning up. He does his live streams with no shirt on, drinking cold beer, trying to stay cool down. Ryder, I send that little shit money every week, and it's okay. And soon as I do, he puts up a nasty video about me. But you know what? I don't care about that because I end up getting more subscribers, more viewers, more likes and all that stuff when somebody makes a crappy video about me. And
Mm,
every time they do, I welcome them. I don't strike them. They can make all the crappy videos about me they want because my channel, look at me, I'm over 2,000 subscribers now. And it's because they want to make crappy videos about me. Well, let them go right ahead and I thank them for it.
okay.
It's like
Yeah.
old Sam. Sam does it. Sam's got 50,000 shit videos about me up. But you know what? All it does is bring me more people into my community. Brings me more subscribers, more donations, more likes, more
You have
views,
$5.
all the stuff that. Thank you.
That's what I just said. Blessings.
Thank you, Congasm. See, looky there.
Mm-hmm.
Looky there, green thing. Eat your heart out. See? A super sticker. Those super
Look at that.
stickers are pretty cool,
Bravo,
though.
bravo. Ha ha. How you
Yeah, he's right. But see, Ryder,
on?
nonetheless, the point is when he's hungry, I still send him a few bucks to go get him something to eat with, and I've done it. He will tell you if he ain't lying. He will tell you I've done it for a long time. A long time. I've sent him money just like I did Dog Lips when Dog Lips was alive. I've overdrawed my bank a few times for both of them, which is okay with me.
It's called karma for a reason.
I don't mind. It's not. It doesn't cost. They don't charge me a fee when I overdraw
Oh,
just a little bit, so I don't
that's
have to
the
pay it.
thing.
So
It's
I don't
called
worry about
karma
it.
for a
It's
reason.
okay. But
You're putting out good and you'll get good back, Stella.
I hope you're okay, Midnight Rider. You'll be in my prayers, honey.
What's going on with Midnight Rider? You okay?
Okay. Okay, Glenn. You be careful, honey. Yeah, we're just dealing with a hardcore troll this morning. Damn,
Are
you
you?
passed me way on up. Congratulations. Mexican long hair is almost at 3K. It's
How
going to
come
take
I'm
me
not
a little
on his
while to get there,
channel?
but I don't believe it or not. Like I said, every time they make a shit
Huh.
video about me, my subscribers goes up between 70 and 100. So it might not take me that long to reach the 3K either.
Well, get rid of that.
Yeah, I've got my doctor appointment this afternoon, Midnight Rider. And there we
Knock,
go.
knock that thing out.
Okay, so we're going to take you out, put you in
Report it.
timeout. I'm going to do it in both sections.
Mm-hmm. Report that crap.
Um,
I see it everywhere. Report it and get rid of it. Because when it comes into other things, yes, very congratulations, Mr. Mexican long hair. I have long hair too, but I'm not Mexican. I'm Canadian.
okay. I don't doubt that's green thing because that only
I don't
comes
think
around
so.
when I
These are just
that
little
only
bots
that
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 come through.
those porn things they only
Yes.
come around when I go off on green thing on my channels.
Mm, honestly, they're going in everywhere. I've seen them long time prior to
Yeah,
all
but
of this.
she does too. Green thing gets around YouTube. Do not think for 1 second she don't.
Either
I'm
way,
going to lure her over into some bigger, 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 bigger. drama troll channels and let them
Huh.
tear her up.
Um, just report them. That's what I
There's a
think.
few she hasn't showed up in yet. And when she does, I'll bust her out the
Definitions.
same and I'll let them know. You don't realize I'm in contact with these people off of YouTube. I will call them and tell them all the dirty little shit she does to people. I will
Dirty
tell them
little
every dirty
secret.
little disasterly deed she does. Like when she tried to pay Jose money to cut my brake lines on my van so that I would wreck and kill myself. Now you tell me. And she gave herself away. She tried to act like it wasn't her, but she gave herself away when she brought up the fact that she's getting all that retirement money from getting fired for abusing kids. She abused kids to get fired just so she could draw that retirement money that they pay her. She don't do something for nothing, believe me. There's nothing she does is for something, for a good reason.
By the way, whoever
I
Trump Monkey
know.
is, I care none about
See,
your opinion.
look, she did that. She wants
Dum dum.
attention, and she does. She begs for attention. She's a psycho, Liz. I'm serious. Steer clear of. There she is in here again. They come up on my panel and prove to me that you're not fucking Greenthing. Come on my panel and right now and prove it. I'll drop you a link. I think she's too. I don't think she knows
I'm
how.
telling you, they're all coming out of the closet.
There.
Who is
There's the
Trump
link.
Monkey?
There's the
And
link.
please do me a
You can
favor.
you can
I
how's that Sam?
do
You can
not care about
venerate
their opinion.
yourself or whatever it is Sam calls it. I think he calls it that something stupid. He don't even say it right. Come on up and exonerate yourself. Yep, I'm a
Mm-hmm.
liar. That's right. Come on up and prove you're not. Come on up and prove you are not Blanca Godinez. Prove it.
Seal hater.
Step
How you
right on up to
doing?
the plate. Hey, Seal. Good to see you, honey. Yeah, I've got my troll in here. Greenthing's in a troll. Side chat. Floozie. Yeah, she
Stephen
was
is
over on Noodles is ruining his channel this morning. But I called Noodles and I
running
told
him.
him all the dirty little shit you do, big girl, with your
Mm,
spots. She's a spotted fucking leopard, and she
she's
rolls
a
over like
leopard
a
that likes
snake
to,
on you and
oh,
strikes you
likes
when
to
you're
come.
not looking, because
Wow.
that's what she does.
That's the foundation. See, the foundation always comes off of them spots. That cheetah,
Seal
liar.
knows how I am. Seal has known me since 1988. Tell him how I am, Seal. I'm the bitch
She's
from hell when you cross over my borderline. Thank you, Beefy. I love you too, honey. Yeah, I'm
that's what no
always
justice
strong.
does.
I'm
Just
never
puts
going
them
to
under
back
the bus.
down. Seal would tell you I don't back down from nobody. I never have, never will, never going to.
No,
And that's it.
why would we?
That's the reason. That's the reason they go after Nikki because Nikki's the same way. Nikki's not ever going to back
Mm.
down from them either, and neither is Evan. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's getting about like it was in '88. There, Seal.
Well, the problem is the heat is on. Is it Lydia?
Because
Lydia. The heat
Lydia,
is already on.
she's
Woo.
trolling me because she tried to
Everywhere.
blackmail me into giving her people's information from these different communities. And when I refused, she started stalking my 8-year old granddaughter. Then she
Ooh,
started telling everybody my granddaughter lived in a car, and she lives
great.
in like a 4 or 5 bedroom house. I don't know. It's not a house; it's a mobile home, but it's huge. I mean, big, way more bedrooms than that one child will ever need. I can tell you that. But Greenthing
Mm.
goes around telling everybody she lives in a car.
Oh, she's not Jewel. Give us a break. She lives in Nunavut,
No, she
and
just
we
does
want
shit
none
like
of it.
that.
Get us, guys. We want none of it.
Yeah, I know, I
Move
know,
here.
I know, Lydia. But she trolls
Ew.
me because I won't get, and I keep busting her out in her troll names. She really doesn't like that. Yeah, I've known Lydia
I'm
for a while.
just saying.
I don't remember
Lydia
where I met Lydia, but I've known Lydia probably a couple years.
from Beetlejuice. You met Lydia on with Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I don't know. I met her somewhere. I just don't. I go to a lot of channels, so I don't really know where I met her. But I'm always respectable in everybody's channel.
Yes.
I'm there for the laughs.
And then some people just get silly. Whatever. Yeah. Always
Lydia,
think
she
about what
tried to
are.
hire
Oh my.
Jose Sanders to cut the brake lines on my van so that I would wreck and kill myself. And then she says that she's going to hold a raffle when I'm dead and give away a lot of money. So y'all might want to get in line for that when I die. Yeah,
This
it was
has
over the
happened over a
kitten,
kitten.
Ryder. Hey, guess what, though, Ryder? What really pissed her
What?
off is I still had the kitten. Yes, she told everybody I took a
Oh,
kitten and threw it out on a back road. That was one of her first, but that wasn't why. I mean, she used that for her reason, but she got mad because I wouldn't give her people's information, Ryder. That was behind the scenes that y'all didn't hear.
trunk monkey. That's not
Oh,
very
yeah, I
nice
could tell you what her beef with
comment on
JoJo
my
is.
screen.
No, she wanted Bill Hoey. Bill Hoey was with JoJo. Yeah, I don't like JoJo either, but here's the story. Okay. Bill Hoey was with JoJo. Well, she jumped in there and went and sucked and somehow or another got Bill Hoey on her side, and now he's attacking JoJo.
This is like Drama Central.
Oh yeah, no, she definitely did. I've got a video. There's a video of her trying to get Sam to troll me as well. Thank you, Ryder. But yeah,
Think about it. It's better than soap operas.
yeah,
Anyways.
JoJo's nasty. She's a skank, but still, still nonetheless.
Oh, you're
Um,
not friends with JoJo?
no,
Mojojo?
no,
Okay.
no.
Just
She's
so I
coming
know, no,
attacking
no.
me. No, I tried to take
That
up for her with Bill Hoey after
I
Greenthing
understand
stepped
that. I
in
was
and
here.
took
I was
Bill out,
here.
took her boyfriend away.
Remember Mr. Phil Hoey wanted to come up on the panel. Remember this?
Well, hello,
Of
Turtle
course.
Love.
Hi. It's just one of them things, Stella. These are the people I'm like, oh, I see her around.
Right. Yeah, they was both sending pictures back and forth, and that's how she got him away from JoJo. And then JoJo wanted to come at me and go over there and become Sam's best buddy, all because of this whole thing.
I don't know how that works, Ryder. I
No, Phil
really
Hoey
don't.
is in the UK. No, they were in the same country. They don't live but a few hours from each
That's
other.
the problem. How do you do this in another country is what he's
No,
asking.
Bill
It's one of
Hoey
them, how
and
do we know?
JoJo are in the same country, maybe 3, 4 hours away from each other. They're in the same country. That's who she was with till Greenthing came along and
Oh, I
stole
see.
him away from her.
Oh, so this is
Oh,
drama.
exactly. You know she wasn't sending her own. The hell, the Greenthing was probably sending. I sent Greenthing a pic of my ass in my pretty black thong, and she probably using that for her pictures. She said she never sent them out because I wanted her to. I told her to go sell them for $5 a piece, make her some money. Hey, Daddy O.
I'll be
I
making
did.
money
I
on
told
my
her to
own
go sell my
channel.
thong pic. I got a nice ass, and it looks good in a thong. It looks way better than her big fat. She's got those what do you call those wrinkles and gel in your legs and stuff. That's fat people gets what do they call
Varicose
that?
veins?
Cellulite. Yeah, she's
Oh,
cellulite from head to
cellulite.
foot. Her ass don't look good at all. I can tell you that. Mine does. I don't have a cellulite ass.
Oh my goodness.
This
Believe
is
it.
drama, Turtle Dove. At your finest, honey.
Holy Hannah. Talk about pull up a chair and get your
I
notepad
love
out.
you, Seal Hater. Seal's been one of my best friends, I'm not kidding, since 1988. And,
So,
he's always been a good friend of mine. So,
Stell, it's hot up here, just so you know.
did you see JoJo's video? I think she took it down because it went private right after. She was deep throating a red Bic lighter, licking it. She was trying to
What do you
turn
mean?
somebody on. I don't know who it was, who she was flirting, somebody in her chat probably. But I was just
What?
watching it, and she was giving that lighter hell.
Excuse me?
You didn't see that one?
I don't. I thank goodness I don't see half of the shit that you
You don't see
see.
half the shit I do because a lot of time I
Thank
watch.
goodness, because my
I
eyes
don't
would be
troll. I just
blinded
sit
by
and
the
I
light.
lurk and I watch and I learn. And that's how liar, liar, pants on fire.
Well, of course, if she's sucking a big
They
lighter, come on,
come up
fire.
on my panel, side chat floozie, and prove to
Oh
me
my.
that you're not that piece of shit Blanca Godinez.
What
Prove
is
it.
wrong with the
Prove it, because you were saying the same shit she says. So how else could you know what to say if you're not her? You were
come on,
saying the
boys and
exact
girls?
same shit over Noodles' chat that Blanca says.
I hate to say that, but
I
come on,
know.
a
I
lighter.
know. She's got bad rot. Well, I think she's on meth, writer. Honestly,
Oh,
I think that JoJo's on meth. You could tell. I
something else,
mean, you
guys.
could tell a
Come
meth
on.
user how they act, and she's
Th-
definitely and Phil's definitely
Stella,
on meth. So
they admit to it what they're doing when they're on mushroom tea and stuff like this. It's one of them. Oh, here I go with this juvenile mind. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to be rude,
either
but
meth ate her teed up, or she pissed some bitch off. She's probably
ugh,
flirting with with her husband,
worse than
and that
kids.
bitch knocked her teeth out. I don't know, but
This is who we have walking around with our
Ryder saw
children.
her sucking that lighter off and licking it like it was a big old nice thick dick. I'm not kidding. Ryder seen it. Everybody's seen it.
Honest to goodness, seal hater.
Yeah, there you go, Liz. You tell her. Well, she won't come up here and prove it's not her. Step on up to the panel. Prove it's not you. That's all you got to do. Hell, all you got to do is talk. You don't even got to show your ugly ass face. We know what that looks like. All you got to do is talk. She won't do it. She swallowed the lighter and burped. She looked like a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I'm gonna send her some. I'm gonna send her some of those chiclets. Maybe she can make her some tea.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm telling you, people have gone
She
nuts.
may, Lydia. I really don't know. But she turned on me. JoJo turned on me for no reason. She went
I
over
just
there and
think
jumped
it's
up
weird.
Sam's ass, and Sam's the biggest sexual deviant in YouTube. And she went over. She thinks he's going to back her up. You know what I'm saying? But he goes down same as she does. Easy, easy.
Do you know anybody that's coming after me? You're feeling how it's coming back at you.
Because I don't
It's
back
really
down from any
funny.
of those people. And as
No,
long
we
as
don't
I've been
back
in
down.
YouTube, anybody that knows me knows I do not back down from them. I call them out for
No,
what they are. And I want everybody to know, because these people are dangerous. People
these
like
people are
Blanca,
pieces of
they're
shit.
very dangerous people.
Sorry, guys, but
Look at
oh, you
Turtle Dove.
again.
See, there she
You,
is. She's mad. Look at her. Look at Turtle Dove. Cellulite and pumpkin colored arm fat is the new vampire skinny. See, Turtle Dove knows her. There was
telling you.
pictures going around of her bat wings. But you'd think that if she was a gym teacher, that
I'll be right back.
anyway, if she was a gym teacher like she's supposed to be, um, then she would be in physical condition. She wouldn't have arms that look like bat wings, flabby arm skin. A phys ed teacher is supposed to be in physical condition to teach children how to run and, how to do things. She can't teach nobody because she's a flabby, baggy sag of spotted leopard, saggy bat wings. That's all she is. See, see, that's Greenthing. She's doing that porn bombing link. I haven't had that porn bomber in here in a long time, but every time she's around, that link starts dropping in my chats. Oh, that's okay. Most of the people on YouTube are narcissists. We all love narcissist Turtle Dove. We're talking about Blanca Godinez, who goes by the name of Greenthing in a couple accounts. Uh, she's went by Ugly American that I know of, and now she's this side chat floozie. Okay, so but she's worse than a narcissist. She's a narcissistic sociopath. There's a big difference. But we love narcissists around here, so you ought to fit right in. Thank you, Lydia. I've been to your channels before, honey. I've known Lydia for a while. This first time she's ever been here. Oh, here comes my honey.
This word.
That you, baby?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
is it a narcissist woman with yoga pants on with a nice ass?
Yeah, that may be Turtle Dove.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, at least she's sexy.
Yeah, at least she's
Mm,
sexy.
yeah,
Sexy narcissists are okay with me, Turtle.
yeah. There we go. So how you doing, Stella? It's hot as fuck, huh?
No, I wasn't going to do a live stream this morning. I was just going to kick back and rest. But once she came in there trying to ruin my friend Noodles' channel this morning, um, I decided she needs to be called out. She needs to be put on Front Street, and I'm the one to do it. And she won't come up here. She keeps trying to say she lies a lot, but she says,
Well,
"Oh, that's not me. You're a liar. You're a liar." That's her. I can hear her. I can hear her accent in her typing. You know, I've always. How long have you known me? I have
well,
always been able to do that. I can hear people's voices in their typing if I've ever spoke to them on the
uh,
phone.
the the problem with Noodles, though, right, is you can't take him seriously. He owns a million troll accounts. You know that, right?
No, that's Green Thing.
Well, he could be Green Thing. Noodles is
No,
crazy.
I've seen. No, we've all seen her in person. Green Thing is Green Thing. She's Blanca Godinez. She's been on panels. She shows her ugly ass face. She's got a weird accent, so you can't mistake her voice anywhere.
Well,
Anywhere.
Noodles is old school. He knows how to manipulate voices and things. But he can't take this stuff like too.
Well, the problem is she lives about 45 minutes from Noodles.
Well, you know it's
And
weird.
she's
So,
dangerous, and she's dangerous.
hey,
She offered to pay Jose to cut my brake lines on my van so that I would wreck and kill myself.
oh my God, that's just terrible. You know what?
And then once I'm dead, she's going to
Yeah,
have a raffle, she calls it, and
oh,
give away a lot of money because I'm gone.
you wouldn't just. That's
She
just.
had a raffle once before to try to
Hey,
piss me off. Listen, but you know
no,
what the people did that won the raffle money? They turned around and sent it to me. So she didn't get, her little plan got foiled because she didn't want me to have the raffle money, any of it, right? And several of them turned around and gave it to me. They did because they didn't want her. They didn't want her dirt money.
hey, you want to hear something good that happened to me? Let's change the subject to something good. I met a YouTuber that lives like 20 minutes away from me. His
Uh
name
huh.
is Wandering Hippie, and he documents co-ops. And I thought that was,
I know who Wandering Hippie is. Yes.
yeah, he lives like right next to me. Isn't that so cool?
I didn't know that. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
nice guy.
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah,
does.
yeah.
He's doing singing and karaoke and stuff now. Cause see, the trolls went after him there for a while.
Oh yeah, of course, because he hates the cops. But I mean, I,
Right.
I I like his freedom of speech and showing Massachusetts what our
Yeah,
freedoms are.
I've got a mod wrench in his chat.
Yeah, yeah, he's a good guy, man. It's weird though. I mean, he's traveling a little bit, but
Not that I use it unless one of them. I don't use a mod wrench unless it's one of those porn bomber thingies.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, isn't that cool still? Like I met somebody like pretty close to my house.
Yeah, he's a nice guy though, and
Well,
he's
well,
not crazy. He's not crazy and retarded
well,
like Green Thing is.
well, he's one. He's like a 1%er, like me and you still. I mean, he's a biker and uh, stands up to our rights. But I
Yeah.
mean,
No,
all the
what
all
she was trying to
all
do
the all
was
the
turn Noodles against me and turn his people in his chat against me by telling him that I was over there taking all his donation money from all his supporters, and not
mm,
one of his chat people have ever donated to me. Noodles has, but not any of his chat people. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Um,
I mean, but what are you doing? Are you going into business with News 1980?
no, I've always been friends with Noodles. I've been
I
friends with
I
Noodles
I, I
forever.
I've talked to him on the phone. He seems okay, but you got
Yeah, I called him this morning to let him know about her and about what she does and what she's been doing and
Mm,
um
yeah.
things like that because he's unaware,
Hmm.
because she contacted him as well here a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't get pissed off though. The guy
No, no,
is.
no. I never get, I don't get mad. I get even. There's a
But
difference.
they all these troll accounts will come in and they fuck
I
with
love
it.
trolls. That's the thing. No, I love my trolls. I love anybody wants to come in a troll name is more than welcome. The
Mm.
problem with her is she's an evil, spiteful, hateful woman. She wants to destroy people's channels. And this is why I'm gonna be the one to take her down and take her out.
Which
Because
one? What's
we
her
don't
name?
want her. We don't want her in our communities. Nobody does.
Who is this person's name?
Her name's Greenthing, and her real name is frickin' Blanca Godinez. She was that school teacher in New Jersey that abused those children.
Hmm.
The one
Okay.
I've got the 74-page report up from the school board where they
Hmm.
fired her from 2 schools for abusing those children. Within 5 days now, she drinks and takes pills, okay? All night long. It's not even that. It's just that she goes to work still under the influence and then takes it out on those children. And that's
Yeah.
what she does. Yeah, it's not anything to do about anybody partying and drinking. You should do
Well,
that on your weekends and your time off if you're a teacher, you know.
still,
But you
still,
shouldn't you shouldn't
still.
drink all night and then go to work the next morning drunk and take it out on special needs children at that.
Oh
That was
my
special
God.
needs children.
Stella, you remember me? I used to be fucked up as a kid, but I would never drive drunk and abuse.
No. Well, like I said, I don't care who drinks and who does what, but you don't do that, especially if you're a teacher teaching small children. You don't go to work drunk, and
No,
that's what she does.
that's terrible. So who's gonna report it? Anybody gonna report it?
No, she's
No.
already she's already been investigated. She's got lawsuits against her, all
Mm.
kinds of shit. She's getting her own karma on that shit. No, nobody's going to report her because the school didn't even report it because the school didn't want to get a bad name because they had a teacher in there abusing children. They didn't
Well,
even turn it over to the police. But there's been lawsuits filed,
well,
and they're going on right now.
YouTube doesn't give a shit about police, but I mean the
No,
thing
I
is,
don't. I don't. I ain't no snitch. I'm
hey,
not.
listen to me, Stella. Like the more attention you give these kind of people, the more famous they become. So
No,
you
eventually,
gotta
listen,
ignore
I
them.
can tell you how YouTube works. Eventually, everybody that she shows up in their chats, they will block her. She will be blocked in every community all over YouTube.
All
And
right,
that's why she changes names. And every time I figure her out in a new name, I'll let them know that name, and she'll be blocked in that name as well. Nobody
but
wants her around. I allow her
but
to come in here because I'm calling her out, right?
but it's
I'm
not.
calling her out. Come
But
up on my
it's not.
panel.
But it
She don't got to show her face. All she got to do is talk, and I'll know
yeah. But
it's her or not her. She can even
do
use
you
a voice changer, and it don't matter. I'll go back and replay it later and separate the ohms and all that shit, and it'll get right down to her real voice, and then we'll make a
yeah.
video and put it back up and prove it. I mean, this is
But
how you do it. She don't have to
but
show her face.
this sounds like a classic Noodles 1980 barter scene. Like, you sure it's not like somebody, you know?
It's definitely her. Hey, Tupac. How you
They
doing,
right
honey?
walk. I don't know. This sounds like a classic rerun of
No,
Noodles
she
in there.
wanted. She was working with Baker's No Mo here, and you weren't
Mm,
around when Baker's was here. But
mm,
Baker's got busted out not long ago.
mm,
Baker's was in incognito for years. Nobody knew who they were. But
mm.
not too long ago, they got busted out.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm Troll Queen, Turtle Dove.
No, I know it. Goddamn, I wouldn't want you trolling me, Stella. You're
I don't.
worse
It's the
than I
thing.
am.
I don't troll.
Mm,
I call people out in my real name.
no,
I
you
don't.
know. do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I don't troll anyone. That's the thing. Ever. I troll
I don't.
no one.
I
If
don't
I'm
either.
in Tupac's chat, I'm in there in my name and my name only. I
Well,
use one device.
no. I just come on and say hi. I mean,
Well, Turtle Dove,
I'm
it
trying to
seems like a
figure
lot
it
of effort, but it's going to be well worth it in the long run, and that's fine. So why are you kind of standing up for this girl? Do you know that she abuses children, special needs children,
No, I'm not
tiny
saying
little second graders? Turtle
I'm
Dove.
I'm not standing up for her. I'm just trying to look at her side of the story.
No, no, no. That's one of my names. That is one of my channel names that I'm growing. It's called Troll Queen.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
my channel. I've had it forever.
Yeah.
I'm just letting Turtle Dove know. No, that is my channel.
Yeah.
I don't use the name to go in anybody other channels, but
Mhm.
sometimes I'll live stream from it.
Hmm. I got you. No, it's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. I live stream from Troll Queen and Lipstick Hick besides this channel. That's my three channels that I live stream from.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. No, mine's ever they I kind of got dubbed the troll queen because
Uh,
I'm really good at busting out the trolls. And so everybody in our community kind of dubbed me the troll queen. So I just went and made the name. I thought it was cute. And so I use it. I've got
I
300
I
I
would.
got 300 something subscribers already on that name.
Well, I mean, the way you troll it. I mean, goddamn, you'd put
Yeah, but I
fucking
troll in
shit.
face, real face. I'm a real
Uh,
face troller.
uh,
I troll face up. No
I don't.
dirty work, no behind the scenes, no making fake names, none of that shit. If I troll somebody, it's just like I am right now. I'm
Uh,
trolling her right now. I'm calling her out. She being
uh,
trolled.
I don't screw with your style. I mean, old school shit.
No, I know you don't, honey. None of the real trolls, none of your real trolls bother
But
me at all.
no,
They don't. And I know who most of them are in
but
YouTube.
I
And
I
I'm
I know.
talking big time trolls. And they
I'm
don't
talking.
bother me at all.
Tell Stella, you will literally like shut somebody's computer down, piss you off. I've seen that.
Well, you know my computer skills. You've seen my skills in action. But
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
want to
but
get
I don't
that.
use a computer. My computers are right here. They're stored in my shed right here. I'm on my property today. I'm
But
still here for another day and then
but
I'll be leaving.
but
Um
Stella, like, why is this person pissing you off so bad?
because she wanted other people in the community's information and I refused to give it to her.
Right. Okay.
She plain told me, you know,
Yeah. Right.
demanded I give it to her. And I said, "Look, man, I don't know nothing." I said, "I'm dumb as a stump, but I
Yeah.
know most people's information. I don't give anybody's information out. None.
Yeah.
Hell,
I don't either.
if I did that, I'd give all her information out because I know where she lives. I got her phone number, got everything about her. I got exactly who pays the taxes on that house she lives in, everything. I
Yeah.
don't put her shit out there. All I put out there was the facts. The fact is, and that came from the arbitrary report from the school board, public information, and all I did was share it with the community to let them know that we got a child abuser in our community. I
We
put
we
and
uh,
she doxed herself on that. See,
well,
I put
eh,
several videos up about children being abused in New Jersey.
yeah.
Okay. And that's the only one that she came forward and doxed herself on.
Well, we got a beater on our hands.
Yep. Oh, she's gonna go.
She needs to get going.
I don't care. She just needs to get out of all of our communities. All these people that I hang with, she needs to get away from them and stay away from them. Because if she goes after my friends, I'm going to go after her twice harder. Twice
Hmm.
harder. And I'm
Well,
not going to be nothing nice about it.
well,
I mean, she wants me dead to the point that she's offered to pay people to cut my brake lines on my van.
oh God, brake
And
line.
I wouldn't have known that if Good Job Buddy Jose was at his house visiting him. And I've met Jose before. He's been at my place.
Mm.
Jose was at Good Job Buddies and overheard the phone conversation with them two.
Well,
Yes, she's a flippin' child abuser. And it's proof. Go look on my community tab, Turtle Dove. If you want to read, it's a 74-page report. It's going to take you a while to read it, but you can read everything, all the teachers that testified against her. But she didn't just abuse those two little children in those two different schools. There was hundreds of children in that gymnasium that saw her lay on top of that little bitty undersized second grader, special needs, for over 2 minutes, screaming she was hurting him and to get off of him. And she wouldn't do it. She wrapped her legs around tighter like an MMA wrestler and held that little child on the floor. And all those hundreds of children watching are going to be terrified. They're going to be terrified of all their teachers from now on. When they go back to school next year, they're going to be thinking, if the teacher raises her voice at them, they're going to be thinking, "Oh no, I better shut up. I better be good because she's going to lay on top of me like that other teacher did that little boy." Yeah, me too. I've speed read too, Turtle Dove. I took speed reading in college. Well, then you know what she's done, and there's your facts. That's facts, honey. That ain't gossip. That ain't nothing made up bullshit. That's fact. Now, see, notice how she leaves. She already left us, Seal. Like I said, she ducks out. See, look, no record, no charges. They fired you, Blanca. You were fired from two school systems, two different schools. Actually, it was the same school district, two different schools in 5 days. And the other one was for screaming because she does that when she gets drunk. She screams like an idiot. And I've got videos of her screaming on panels before.
well, I think she's got a rage problem. I would say Stella, first of all.
You are a liar, Greenthing. You are a liar.
I think anybody that
I don't even know what. See, I don't even know what she's saying. Stella had a fine everyone. YouTube, YouTube subs. She's a scammer for money. Yes, you do, Greenthing. Why don't you come in your own name? Why are you hiding? Why aren't you hiding like a piece of shit that you are? Why are you hiding? Why are you ashamed to even come in your own name? Won't you come in one of your two Greenthing names? She's got two of them, by the way. Won't you come in one of your two Greenthing names? You're not blocked. You were in here chatting in it the other day. I'm not going to do anything to you. Not like you tried to have done to me anyway. Nobody's going to do anything to you. You're going to do it to yourself. You're going to do it to yourself. You're going to take yourself out, just like they all do, because
but
of what you're doing. Just
how do I,
because of what. And if you think Noodles and everybody else isn't watching this chat, you're nuttier than a fruitcake.
but I mean, how do we fix this problem though?
Yeah, seal hater will bash her like a seal.
Well, I'll take her
Yeah,
fucking
honey knows I'm not a
fucking
scammer. I
yeah.
give I give away. Listen, my donations that I give away a lot of them to people every month. The
That
donations I get.
that
No, people, we have birthday parties for people like Jose. Jose's always hungry. I send Jose money nearly every week. Nearly every week.
that girl needs a good spanking.
No, she'd probably like that spanking.
Oh really? How about harder? How about
No,
how about
seriously, she's
no?
psychotic. She doesn't need to be a school teacher, for one. She actually needs to be locked in a padded room, with a straitjacket on with padded walls and all that shit. That's where she needs
Yeah.
to be.
Okay.
Jojo, you've got real class, honey. We saw you deep throat that red Bic lighter and lick it like it was a big old fat thick dick. We saw you. You're classy as hell.
No,
That's class there now.
don't block Mojo Journal, bro. I like
Well,
Moon too.
she did it. She did it on her own. She took it down. They always take their live streams down because they're ashamed of them. I don't take mine down. Mine
That's
stay
fine.
up. My live streams stay up till they rot. I
Yeah,
do help people. I help
no,
a lot of people.
I know you do. But they're in here now, so how are we gonna fix this?
And I also let Poon know who you was when you come on his panel, pretending to be that other chick too, with that fake picture, telling people you got a 8-year-old kid. I've seen you on Poon's panel twice.
Oh man,
Greenthing, Ms. Blanca.
Blanca green thing? What does that mean? A green thing,
That's
Blanca?
her screen name, her real one. She's got two of them exactly alike. Two
Are,
Green Thing channels, plus a bunch of 500 million troll channels. But the
are,
Green Thing ones,
what is her coolest like troll channel name?
actually, when she was trolling me as Ugly American, that was one of her funny ones. That was, yeah, that was her. She pretends to be men in those names. Okay. And we've seen all that. Remember back in Pogo, same thing.
Yeah.
Men pretending to be women, women pretending to be men. We've seen it
Uh,
all. We
oh
we invented the games they're trying to play with us.
yeah. Green lipstick. Oh man,
She
I'm sorry.
pretended to be a black doodle.
Like
She's
black
pretending to
dude.
be a lot of shit, Poon. And you look and see, Blanca,
How about like dominant?
honey, I was around when the Dead Sea was still alive. Don't even talk like that. I'm older than that. Hell,
Oh
I'm
shit!
almost 68 years old.
Did
But
did
listen,
she did
she's
she have did she have that name like dominant black F?
she could have.
No, okay,
I
that was
didn't know it. I didn't bust her out in that name. I busted her out in a few others, but not that one.
oh man. Alright. Oh man, this is so funny. Dominant. She's not going away. What is she saying? Aussie donate
Donate
to
your cash to Smella. See, she's got 50,000 Smella names too that she named after me. She made a bunch of Smella troll names.
Smell her old names. Like, what's she going after? Trash
She calls me Smella, and she's made a bunch of troll names with that Smella word in them.
Oh,
She made one Stella, my whole name Stella Fries Lies, okay, and
oh,
she's made them Stella sucked Jose's dick, and she's had 50 million fucking troll names she's came at me in, and
no, no, we're not gonna call the police. Do you want
I'm
me to?
not a cop caller, bitch. You'll hang yourself.
If you
You're the
want,
she's the cop caller. Me
no.
and Nikki both have seen her call the cops on two different men now that are her neighbors that lived by her, had them falsely arrested. You want to hear about one? One was standing over on the other side of the canal, admiring the view, and she's told me on the phone. She says, "I'm
Mm,
just going to call the police and tell them he exposed himself to me and get him arrested." And she did. And she
wow,
did. I've got a
wow.
picture of that man. Poor old man. He was just an old dude standing out there. He didn't have his pants down, unzipped or nothing else. I saw him.
If you guys want cops called, go into Noodle's channel. He'll call cops on you. He's a cop
But
call.
and then the other one, listen, she was waiting on her medical marijuana card because see, she couldn't get one in the state she was in, so she had to order one from New York, right? So, and it was late coming in. Something happened to it. So the guy across the street was giving her those um, those vapes and stuff for free
No.
until she didn't need him anymore when her card came in, and
Mm,
then she called the cops and got him arrested for some bullshit charge.
wow. God.
How do
God
you know I wash in a dishpan? I happen to be taking a shower in my garden tub today. Greenthing, my garden tub's bigger than your house. Shut the fuck up, bitch. My garden tub, Jose's took a bath in it, and there was plenty of room to spare, and he's a big little fella.
Wow, you got quite a group in here.
Yeah, she's going to go to Poon's. Poon's going to kick you out like a dirty dish rag,
Yeah, you would.
Blanca. I'm serious. Poon is not going to put up with your shit. I've already let Poon know who you are in his chats. Some of your names.
He's gonna put you to ground. Phone well.
I'm a tattletale. I'm a tattletale. I ain't a cop caller. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, we're going. That's green thing. Side chat floozy is green thing, honey. Ms. Blanca.
I don't get into the drama, but I find it a bit funny though. It's
See,
just
look, now she's admitting she's green thing. And no, I never asked her to troll me as a man to do anything. I didn't even know that was her until she told me. She told me that was her. I had no idea that was even her. To get donos. I don't need to troll people to get donations. I'm a monetized YouTube channel. I've already gotten one super chat today. Guess you missed that, you know. And hopefully today I'll get a check from Google sometime today for my monetization of my channel. So,
yeah.
yeah, I work for Google, by the way.
You're a corporation. They gotta be
Yeah, I'm a corporation now. I work for Google. Google pays me.
alright.
So, you just admit who you are. Didn't she not just bust herself out? Because she's the only one that would know that is her herself. Because she says it all the time in
I
her
think
other name, in her green thing name.
I think she has sexy lips though.
Ooh, you haven't seen all them spots all over her skin, them old age spots? She looks
Feel
like a damn leopard. She's horrid looking.
could be monkey paw.
That's an older picture. We got real pictures. We got her current pictures of her. She's a fat little dumpling with flappy bat wing arm wings. Have you not seen? Do you not watch Nikki's channel?
Nah,
Nikki put up the pictures of her
nah,
bat wings here the other day. Her
I,
bat wings was just she was up there trying to screw a light bulb or something, and then
I
bat wings was just a shaking. Them big flobby bat wing arms. Hey, I'm old. I'm way older than her. I don't got bat wing arms. I got muscles.
no, I don't get into drama. I just find it funny.
Well, then why did you try to pay Jose to cut mine? You piece of shit.
Yeah, tell him to go to hell. He needs to burn in hell.
Yeah. Lisa knows. Not Lisa's a good friend of mine. She knows I will not take this bitch's shit. I will trash her every time I can. I'll run her in a fucking group. She's gonna keep. See, I don't change names. That's the thing. She changes names. I've got names. I just don't change them. I'm too fucking lazy.
Stella, you gotta light that one's lipstick on fire, dude.
Yep. Look, Smella, I gotta go. Well, honey, no one's gonna miss you. Go get your big box of wine and throw it over your back and tote it around, suck on it all day because we know that's what you're doing. That's all she does now that she does at work because she's fired. She goes around drinking all day. That's what she does. She
Well,
drinks other stuff besides wine, but mostly wine because she's a
that
cheap drunk.
I wish that's my goal if I retire.
Yeah, and she's the one, JoJo, that did all that shit to you. I didn't do anything to you. She's the one that took Phil Hoey from you and then used that wedge to divide me and JoJo. So, if JoJo wants to buy into her shit, she can buy into it all day long. I don't care
All
because it
right,
doesn't matter to me.
all right, Mojo. Take care. Love you.
And she'll find out in the end, just like others have, that it was Green Thing or Scammy Sammy, one of those two, because they're working together now. And because when she's not doing it, she gets him to do it.
I gotcha. Oh, it's like a game, you know.
That's right. And that's all she does, Turtle Dove. She lies. She just busted herself out 2 or 3 times as being Green Thing. If you'd have watched her, what she says in the chat, everybody sees the light. If you want to prove yourself that you're not Green Thing, you come on my panel. You can hide your face. I don't need to see your spots. All we're going to do is hear your voice. And everybody that's heard your voice that's in here, and several people are in here that have heard your voice, can speak up and say, that's Green Thing. So come on up and prove your and What is that Sam says? Um, well, he's got a word he uses that he wants to, in other words, clear his good name, right? But he uses another word for it that he can't pronounce. That's why I can't even say it. I've heard him say it wrong so many times.
Hold on, I got a phone.
She's a liar. She doesn't. She don't come in there as side check floozy. No, she comes in there as Greenthing, and also she came in there one day as Sue Ann, I believe was the name she used, if I'm not mistaken. Sue Ann. She was on your panel twice, Poon, under that name. I know you remember. Poon's not a dummy. Poon's a smart man. I love Poon. No, Poon's one of my good friends. Always has been. Poon and Noodles both. I've been friends with both of them for years, at least 2 years that I know of, maybe longer. Maybe 3 years, because I've been going through that courtship for 3 years. Time flies when you're having fun. In other words, Seal. But it's been at least 2 to 3 years that I've known both of them, and I like them both very much.
Yeah, I get you. Sorry, I had a phone call. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can not like who you don't like. That's you.
Oh,
I'm just saying, and I don't care who people like and don't like. That doesn't mean I don't like you, but I like those two guys, and I always have. Yeah, it's informational.
that was on the phone. But the thing still is, it's YouTube. You can't trust anybody. You know what I mean? Like you got some good people on YouTube, but the thing,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We've got the good outweigh the bad. Believe
yeah,
me, by
yeah,
by far away none. The
yeah,
good people in YouTube outweigh the bad. You know, and there's
yeah,
there's people in here that need help. They really do need help. And like I said, when I get paid by Google, I always put a certain percentage of that back into the community.
yeah.
Either donating to somebody's birthday, somebody that's hungry, somebody that needs an air conditioner. There's one guy right now needing an air conditioner. I plan to donate him some money. Um,
They always do that, but
and I don't even have an air conditioner, but I'll
yeah,
help him get one because he wants one and I don't. Right?
I got a fan going like
Yeah.
hell.
There she comes back with her
No,
little.
no, but Stella, do you think that maybe this person, this is a way of her getting her anger out of the day, and
She
uh,
um she mostly hunts. She's looking for men, and I don't know what she does with them. I honestly don't, but she looks for younger men in their 20s. Okay. Now she's
oh,
an older woman, close to 60 years old.
oh,
And I
well,
don't know why she chases these really young men. I don't know what she wants from them. I don't know if she's trying to get
well,
information from them. Maybe she wants their dick pics. I don't know. But I
Stella,
got more dick pics. I got more dick pics than I can use. Hey, Amanda. Good to see
Stella,
you, honey.
tell her I'm in my 20s and I'm looking for 60-year-old pussy pics.
Poor turtle dove. She looks out for me and tries desperately to stop the rice paper face transformation. Exactly.
No, I'm just fucking around.
See,
No,
some of these trolls are actually funny. They're funnier than hell. And
no,
I love the trolls. Y'all can
mm,
come in here anytime you want. Greenthing can come in her troll names anytime she wants, as long as she leaves my friends alone and stops trying to destroy their channels. Because she will piss me off then, and then I won't leave her alone ever, ever.
I
I
like
was
me.
actually starting to leave her alone. That's why she had to bust back out because she begs for the attention, and she likes to get these young men to tell her how good she looks and how pretty she is, and she ain't pretty. She's an old gray-headed old fucking woman with spots, old age spots all over her skin now. Looks like a fucking leopard. I'm not kidding. Ain't exaggerating it a bit.
No, you don't have to wear the thong. I mean, that's just pure
I
leopard.
know, but I wear thongs because my ass ain't full of cellulite. My ass looks good in a thong.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I got you.
And I gave her my picture of my ass and my thong. I
Hey,
figured she probably wanted to use it for her own. Maybe convince some young hot dude that that's her fine ass. She's probably been doing that, honestly.
oh well.
Yeah, you're funny, turtle.
Oh man, that's too much. Well, Stella, we want to know the touch of the tan that you have because you have the best tan on YouTube.
Yep. Well, my thing with YouTube is I'm here to make money. She ain't lying about it. But I'm here to make my money through Google, you know. Um,
I got you. Yeah, okay.
yeah, started a YouTube channel, but she destroyed my first one. She said she was going to help me fix it so I could get it monetized. It's got 1,200 subscribers. I got everything I needed to get it monetized. But because she tried to help me, she fucked my channel up, telling me things to do. You know what I'm saying? And so I just
Yeah,
threw that channel to the side.
that's bullshit. I yeah.
And they
She
realized that's what
she
I was because I didn't have her to tell
well, she used you and abused. Yeah, I got you.
donations if you're a if you're a monetized channel, you know. And all I want to do is make enough to pay for my StreamYard and my phone bill. That's all I cared about making on YouTube, you know.
Mm,
And if I can make that much, anything extra, usually I donate back to the community.
yeah,
Once my bills are paid, that it costs me to do my videos every day, and you
yeah,
have to pay for StreamYard, you know. You have to pay your phone bill. You got to have your phone. You got to have your StreamYard. So those two bills are what I consider my business expenses that I have to cover via my uh freaking my what I make off Google and AdSense and super chats and super stickers, that kind of thing. Okay.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean,
But
we're
I have to get at least 100 a month in super chats to be able to make my Google money. See, and if I don't get that, then I won't get paid.
yeah. Well, I mean, we're nomads and we stick together. I mean,
Well, see, a lot of people that aren't monetized, they don't understand all the crap you got to go through to get monetized. It's not just, oh, hit 1,000 subs and I've got my 4,000 watch hours. I got my 4,000 views. It's not just that. You got to jump through hoops. You got to prove your address. You've got to prove your identity. You've got to sign. You got to fill out a W-9 form for taxes. I mean, there's a whole shitload of stuff you got to do
yeah,
before you can even start making money on YouTube. It's
yeah,
it's really a big thing. That's why a lot of people don't even bother with it.
no,
And some people that bothered with it, that's why I'm telling sometimes if I've already got my $100 in the super chats, I tell them if they want to donate, then send it to my PayPal and my Cash App because all I need is that 100, right, to make that other money. So once I've got that, that covers that. And then if they want to donate anything extra toward my travels, which is for gas or expenses, if my vehicle breaks down, things like that, then,
yeah,
they're more than welcome. I've got Cash App and PayPal for that. And I get use of that money right away. And they don't take out 40% like Google does. Google keeps 40% of my money.
yeah,
So now they take a little bit because they charge you to transfer the money into your bank, a few cents, it's like 30 cents or whatever on $20 or something. I don't know. It's not very much, but
well,
they don't charge as much as Google does. Let's put it that way.
or like Eli Tesla.
And
I mean,
they're doing 40% across the board now. See, they used to only take 30% of your super chats, but now they're taking 40.
I don't have a credit card on me right now, but I would donate. I think your channel's cool.
Yep, that'll work. Like I said, you can donate it either how you want, super chats, PayPal, or Cash App. All my information's on my About Me page.
Yeah,
And then I've got people that send gifts because a lot I put like when I was starting out to travel, my vehicle was in bad shape, and so
yeah,
I put out my Amazon wish list, and my friends sent me car parts. from Amazon.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you don't get people's information that way either. So I keep a wish list, and sometimes people just send me gifts to my house. I give them my address because I
Yeah,
don't care.
but I mean, Stella, you know me, like I'm like 1%er. Like when I travel, I'll meet you guys. Like I'll give
Yeah, that's what I'm
you.
saying. And the gas prices went way up,
No,
you
I
know.
mean, like
And
you don't know, like people, like I will hit the road, and you know.
yeah, well, I'm glad you got to meet Hippie though. He's really a nice
Oh
guy. I've
yeah,
known Hippie for
I,
a little while too.
well, I want to meet him. I think it's great what he's doing with the freedom of
Well, I just
speech.
met this well, actually it was part of he traveled with me a little bit. Pangy Wagon. I don't know if you've
Oh
seen his name. Yeah,
yeah,
I met him and hung out with him for weeks, and we
yeah.
had a great time.
Oh yeah.
We were together in Oklahoma. We went to Arkansas together. We hung out there together, and
Uh-huh.
now he had other things. He had to go finish up his traveling he had planned to do, and so he's back on the road going wherever it is he's going now.
Yeah.
But but yeah, I've met several YouTubers. Believe it or not, I've
Yeah.
met I've met a lot of them in person. Um, I had another one. People were dogging on him, calling him a pervert and all kind of shit. He came and stayed 2 weeks with me right after Jose left. Matter of fact, Jose stayed here for a couple weeks, and this
Yeah.
guy came stayed a couple weeks, and he
Huh.
was nothing but polite. He helped me do chores and move heavy things that I couldn't lift and move by myself. And no, he was a big help.
Oh man,
Panchi was too.
I wish I could go down there and help you out. You're
And
good.
I met a truck driver one time, but I just drove over to the truck stop and met him, and we took pictures, and we had a cold drink together, but he
Yeah.
couldn't stay but 15, 20 minutes, because he had to get back on the road. So
Right.
I didn't get time to get me a quickie, but anyway, I'm joking about that, by the way. But they always put the truck driver thing, and the
Man,
what do you call it, lot lizard, yeah. So I always joke about that. But no, he was a really
yeah.
nice guy too.
No,
And he had,
you're
matter of fact, that I don't know if you've seen me show that Chinese hat that I've got in my camper.
uh,
I didn't bring it with me. No, he sent me that, and I've sent him plants out of my yard.
uh,
I send things to these people.
oh,
You know,
I know
they help me, but I
I
I help them back. You know, I've shared my garden seed with a lot of people, and they've been able to grow a big, nice garden this year because of the garden seeds that I sent them. I don't
yeah,
always have money to give them, but I always have some way to help out. You
I know
know.
I know. So you're a good person. You have a good heart. People don't say that. You're a very good person.
Oh, Evan's garden is looking so good. Me and Red Road both sent him a lot of seeds. Red Road Homestead. Me and her sent each other seeds too. But
Well,
his garden is fabulous. Did you see it?
no, I mean you used to come from the homestead community, and I mean I love you,
Yeah.
but
His channel Slab City News, and he's
uh,
got a video up. He was showing his all his garden plants and things yesterday. And he
uh,
has really got a really super nice garden. Yeah, I'm in a lot of communities though. The traveling communities, the homestead communities, the drama communities, the A1 auditing community. I can't even begin to think of them all. But I'm in a
uh,
lot of communities, a lot.
I'm in like the 1%er everybody hates. They'll hate our community, but like I'm in the nomad travel, no bullshit drama community.
Oh, okay. Okay, Liz. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I got doctor appointment
it,
today. So I
it's
figure,
Stella.
yeah,
I was gonna ask you a question.
Probably about 9 o'clock. It's 8:12 now. About 9 o'clock, I'll get off here because I got to go get a shower. Hey, in my garden tub, a shower, not in a dishpan this time. Oh, don't get
Stella,
me wrong. I do have a portable shower I take with me when I travel.
hey Stella, I want to ask you a question because you're a smart
Sure.
person.
Yeah.
I went over to my mother's house and she bought fertilizer. I think it was from like 10 years ago and put it in this bin, not exposed to air. And I opened it up, and the tub on this thing got water in it. And I opened it up, and it smelled like shit.
Or it's
And
what fertilizer smells like. Listen,
but,
the other
but
day, no, I walked in. You can go into a feed store. You can go into Walmart, walk in through the garden center, and that's what it smells just like, fertilizer.
I know, but what I ended up doing was I dug a hole and I dumped the water into a hole. And
It's
now,
not going to hurt it mixed with water. Just do not mix it with kerosene or diesel fuel.
okay, but I mean, how do you?
Don't put nothing like that on it because you're going to make an explosive you don't want to hear about.
No, it was like brown color where it's like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, that's okay. Well, the tea, listen, I've got some tea because I get for growing my plants. I
Yeah.
use Green Bicycles products, by the way, and it's
Uh-huh.
www.greenbicycles.com. But
Hmm.
that tea's brown, dark brown. But that I use that tea. Using that tea right now because they're getting ready to go into flower mode for long, and so now I'm
Yeah.
watering them with this tea.
So
You
like,
just She can
when
still use that fertilizer is what I'm saying. You just don't want to overuse it because you don't want to burn your plants up. But
but it stinks like a septic tank. Like I'm thinking,
what do you think fertilizer is? See, I use compost a lot of times.
I know,
And
but should
it don't even smell like a septic tank, but fertilizer does. Don't ask me. It's something in the. It's just whatever they make it with. Some people
like,
use Green Bicycles uses an organic fertilizer, and that
yeah,
fertilizer she got could be organic too. Because, like I said, once
yeah.
you mix it up and it gets water on it, no, it smells. It smells like bad. But
Oh hell yeah.
yeah, that's why anytime you're using and mixing fertilizer in your soil, you should wear one of those masks. Seriously, so you
Uh,
don't breathe it and then take it in your lungs. Just
yeah.
tell her to wear one of her
It,
old COVID masks when she's mixing
oh,
up fertilizer to put in her, mixing it up with soil.
so like, should I like open the container and expose it to oxygen or what?
That's
So it
It's
I
not
gotta
going to
get
hurt it,
rid of,
like I said, unless you've mixed it with
but
something else. You're not going to explode, but
but
yeah,
it
just water's not going to hurt it. Water's
no.
just going to dilute it so it doesn't burn your plants up more. Water dilutes it, kind of like you put on peat moss. You ever
No,
use peat moss?
yeah, yeah.
You got to soak peat moss in water for several days before you use it, or it will burn your plants up.
No, like what I'm saying still is this thing's been sitting outside for 10 years and it got water in the friggin' container.
Well,
And
it may just it may have composted itself, turned into compost.
yeah, but it reeks like a friggin' like opening a septic tank.
But
And I'm
I wouldn't use too much of it. If she's going to use it for fertilizer,
no,
I would use it as
I
sparingly.
want to get rid of it. It's like, how do I get rid of the stink, you know?
Just it's gonna stink, but the quicker you just dump it out somewhere. I got a compost bin thing, like with logs around it where I just dump stuff in it where you're composting vegetables or whatever,
And
and just
that's not gonna
and then
work, dude.
cover it up with some soil and it'll quit stinking. Cover it up with some soil, the stink will go away. Dump it on the ground somewhere, cover it up with soil, and it should
Uh,
stop stinking.
so like I can bury it and it
And
goes.
then basically bury it. That's all you're going to do with it, and it'll get rid of the smell, and then throw that container away.
All right, I'll do that 9 o'clock at night, and people are gonna think I'm like burying another dead
Not
body.
burying a dead
All right.
body or something. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
that
if
works.
she's got
Thank you.
flowers or anything, if you could hoe a row, down around where she's got flowers planted or something.
Yeah,
I'm serious.
yeah,
You could don't put it on the plants, but put it away from them, maybe a foot out. Just take a hoe, dig a trench, pour it in there, cover it back up with the dirt you dig out with the hoe,
yeah.
and you're still going to get your fertilizer use out of it too.
But I was wondering, like, if you buried it, like, it's not gonna kill the plants, like, in that area, right?
Yeah, you could bury it, but I wouldn't put it real close. I'd put it about a foot away from the
Oh,
plants.
yeah.
Yeah. And like I
Cause I got,
said,
cause
yeah,
I
you
got
can you can
trees.
even put some water on it, water it down with the water hose before you cover it back over with the dirt, and it'll
Yeah,
just sink down. The quicker it
yeah.
sinks down into the soil and goes away,
Yeah.
the quicker you're going to stop smelling it.
All right, that makes sense. Thank you for the help. That's a huge help.
That's what I would do if it was me.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking like old fertilizer, like my mom
Yeah.
put that stuff in there like 10 years ago. I opened this friggin' container. It's like,
Did you know that some
holy.
plants love salt? They like to be like use salt around them like you would fertilizer. Tomato plants do,
Mm,
squash. A lot of those plants love salt. You just don't want to use too much. And you can use any kind of salt. I use my old pool salt that I had left that I didn't
really?
use. Yeah, from my swimming pool. I use pool salt and put around them and stuff. Yeah, but it gets rid of the bugs. That bugs
Mm.
don't like the salt.
Oh, I planted a beautiful Japanese tree, and the weird thing to feed the thing, you got to give it actually seaweed, and I love it. It changes colors. I'm trying to think of the name of the plant, but it's a beautiful tree because it does different colors and it's very fast. Trying to think of the name of it, but it's a Japanese thing. But
Yeah,
anyways, thank
I've got to
you.
go out here after a while too. I need to do that too before I
But
take my bath. I've got to dig a yuck. No, I've got to dig up another yucca. I dug one up, but then we got out the lake and spent too long, and I think the yucca root was rotting in a bag. I put water on it. And I shouldn't have, because I didn't know I was going to be gone that long. But I need to get.
hey,
I told her I'd send her some more yucca because the one I sent her, she didn't make it, and so, well, she's in
St-
Tennessee.
Stella, you've been a big help to me, and I hope people see
Well,
the,
I'm a
the
big time farmer and gardener, big
yeah
time.
yeah. Oh, thank you. That's a huge help, though. I think I'm gonna try that though. So like, I'm just gonna bury it. That's all right.
I got to dig some buckets out too. I'm wanting to go down to the city gives away compost here, and it's a
Oh,
pure black dirt. I call it miracle dirt. That shit
mm-hmm.
makes your vegetables like twice bigger than the regular vegetables, and the
Yeah.
plants are so healthy. Now they're like super duper. And I'm wanting to use a little bit on my plants once they go into flower mode to make my buds thicker and more firmer and bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, where I live, it's I'm sitting on sand. It's pure sand. I have a video I put up for you. I don't know if I got rid of it or not. Oh, I gotta put it back up
Well,
again.
you knew my son died, right?
No, no.
Yeah, the 4th of July. We were
Oh,
all out the lake. My YouTube friend was with me,
oh,
and
heck.
he swam across the lake, never came back. And the next morning, I found him floating over
Oh,
there on the same side where he swam to. I think he tried to swim back that evening, and they're thinking he may have got hit by a boat.
oh. I don't like hearing this stuff. That's terrible.
I know,
That's
but
terrible.
he was my youngest son. And so I've
Oh,
lost my youngest son this week. I lost my sister 2 months ago. And
shit.
so that's why I wasn't online for a while. We had no phone service out there, none at all. And
Mm,
so it's not like you could call 911, tell them you got a missing person because there's
yeah,
no service, right? You know, none whatsoever.
yeah, I'm so sorry to hear this.
He was
That
46 years old and he was an excellent swimmer. He could swim better than most lifeguards.
Oh man, he was like my age.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey.
It's under some kind of an investigation right now.
But
Um,
like what
Well, see,
county?
if here's the problem. If a boat hit him, It was
Mm,
the fault of the Fish and Game Commission for
mm.
not, for some reason, they didn't have the buoys up demarking this wake area that tells the boats to slow down before they enter the swimming area.
Yes,
See what I'm
but I
saying?
but I mean, was he out water skiing with friends
No,
or?
no, no, no. I watched he swim. We watched him swim to the other side of the lake. He was fine when he got over there, and
Mm,
I guess they're saying about sometime between 6:30 and midnight is when he actually died. So I figured he probably started back maybe about 6:30, and sometime in that time frame, a boat hit him.
yeah, how far offshore though?
He was floating all the way back over at the shore he swam to when I found him. I saw him floating.
Oh no,
I wouldn't have seen him, but he probably sunk. That's
mm,
why I didn't see him the day before when I was looking for him.
yeah, oh
Sunk, and then when
man,
rigor set in, he floated back up, and that's when I was able to see him. Now, once he went through that stage of rigor, he would have sunk again, and I would have never found him if I hadn't went back out there early that morning like I did, looking for him.
oh you poor thing. I'm so sorry to hear this stuff.
So we was dealing with funeral and all that stuff last week, and you know,
Ah,
so
shit.
Blanca can kiss my ass.
Yeah, yeah. So I wish I could hug you right now. I feel so bad. That's terrible.
Well, there was another accident around on the cove on the other side of us, and there was some young fella um, that swam out to an island and blew his
Mm,
head off with a gun.
yeah, but that's not your son, though.
No, that wasn't my son. That was somebody else. That one actually made the newspapers. They didn't even put anything in the newspaper about my son except for his obituary
No,
because it's still under investigation. They
yeah.
determined that the other one was suicide, so they could put that one out in the paper. It wasn't under an investigation,
Well, you're
and that's
smart.
why nothing was put in the newspapers about it because it's
Yeah.
under an investigation.
So I don't know how many kids you own, but you
Four.
know
I've
that.
got four. I had
Well,
two girls and two
you're
boys.
you're a grandmother too, right?
I'm a great grandmother to
Uh,
16 great grandchildren.
well, when I met you in
And
1980,
six
you said,
and six of them are at my daughter's in Oklahoma.
"Oh my gosh."
And they're all boys except for two. Only got two girls out of the batch.
Well, I remember when I met you, you said you're a grandmother, and now
I
you're a.
was, but now I'm a great grandmother.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that.
My son had his oldest daughter had four children, and his
Mm,
other two are 9 years and one's 9 months. He got
mm-hmm.
two other children, another girl and another boy. So he's got three surviving children and
I
four
mean,
surviving grandchildren.
Stella, I remember when we used to talk, and you used to live in Oklahoma or something, and you said Oklahoma was a Democrat state, and well, all they got is a Walmart. And fuck Oklahoma.
We ain't even got Walmart there where I live. No, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got jack. I don't know what kind of state they are, but we don't have anything there.
Yeah,
Nothing. We've got country stores, like a
yeah,
feed store and a hardware store, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
a grocery store that makes we don't even have pizza. The
yeah.
grocery stores make pizza, but they don't deliver. You can
Right.
call and order them, but you got
I remember you hated that state. You were like, fuck. Mhm.
and
Yeah. No, let me put it on mute. Your connection's kinda going.
So you can look, there's no buoys there, none whatsoever. No, not that I know of. I haven't been having any issues today yet.
No, the connection dropped out on the internet, so that's why I put it on mute.
I'm on 4G LTE today, and 5G's locked out, so I should not be having any problems on my end.
No, you blocked out for like about 5 minutes of your
Hmm.
no.
Well,
If you,
unless somebody's DDoSing me, they do that periodically too, which knocks out your sound and your video, and because it just takes over all the ohms and shit for your, that you need to run your channel on. But
yeah,
also, StreamYard wrote me a letter and said that they've been having issues because they run on YouTube's platform, and
yeah.
it's YouTube's platform that's having the issues, which is causing StreamYard to have issues.
Hmm,
So there's nothing we could do about it but deal with it. So if
hmm.
I'm having issues, I'll go ahead and just get off of here because I got to go get a bath anyway. My shower rather,
All
in my
right.
dish. I got to go take a bath in my dish fan, according
Hey,
to Greenthing.
hey, Stella, I love
Mm.
you, and thank you so much for talking to me. I always love you.
I love you too, Seal. I just wanted to
Uh,
let you know what was going on. That's why I
yeah.
wasn't around for a week,
No,
because I had no phone service. I was going to live stream out there.
I feel so bad about your son. I really
I
do.
know, and if I would have been live streaming, I would have live streamed him swimming across that lake, but I couldn't. So
Man, no, I love you, and always come back.
I do have video stuff. I do have video
Yeah.
that I'm not putting up on YouTube. Um, like when the
But
search and rescue came and went and picked his body up, I videoed that. I've got video, but I'm not putting it on YouTube.
you gotta keep in mind, like Noodles is kind of like a joker. He could be using troll accounts and stuff.
Yeah, but Noodles and I are good friends. I'm gonna tell you,
But I
Noodles. Yeah,
Noodles never fucked me either. Like I'm strong with
Noodles is really a good guy, and
him. He is.
he's all behind standing up for our rights to bear arms.
I
And that's
I know. I
one of the other reasons I really like Noodles, because and he's like me, he's determined. Because they know, everybody knows how the police stole my guns, and I'm still trying to get them back.
but Noodles can screw a channel over if he don't like you. It's kind of dangerous like that. You
Well,
gotta
I,
be
I don't know
careful.
anything about that because
He,
I don't have any problem with Noodles. I love Noodles to death.
n-
I would love to meet Noodles and hang out with him sometime. You
I,
know.
I've always been pretty good with Noodles, but between Noodles 1980 and Abby, they own friggin' 500 troll accounts. So or this shit, even Mountain Joe and another one. Crazy people. If they get on your bad side, they will come. That's just what I'm saying.
Me and my dog,
Anyway,
we're gonna go outside.
but I think
We
everybody's
slept in
like,
we slept in under the air conditioning last night. Me and my dog, we didn't sleep out in the heat last night. It's been triple digits, and it's even hotter in Oklahoma. And I'll be back there in a couple days. And whoa!
what kind of dog do you have again? Oh,
Oops,
he's so
wait a minute. Hang
cute.
a minute. Hook, sorry. There he is. He's a Doberman and German Shepherd mix. Hey, come here, Sam Tam.
He's
It's
so
my Bubba.
cute.
He loves his mom. Look at that big old snout. Hmm.
That's
Ain't he
so
pretty?
cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our mama's just coming out here to get some cigarettes. Sam, I'm coming. I'm coming. He walks ahead of me, and then he comes back and gets me. Come back and get me. He loves his mama. But
That's a
yeah,
weird.
anyway.
That's a cute mix. Yeah, he loves your
Come
mama.
here.
Yeah.
Stay up here with mom. Come here. Come over here. So I can go over here and get my cigarettes. I rolled my cigarettes last night. I only brought one pack in with me, and I meant to get another one when I was out here earlier. But yeah, I've got stuff I've got to take back. I've got a gate, and I got my other basket. I had one of those baskets here. I left my other one in Oklahoma. The ones you put in your trailer hitch. So I've got some stuff I want to take back because I got to get my garden tools out of my shed and different things. And so I'm gonna try to get that. When I go out this evening, I guess I'll load. I'll get it put on and try. I'll load it with whatever I can take, and
Oh,
then whatever I can't
nice.
take, then
Well, it was good talking to you, and I'm gonna tell you I love you and have a great day. And everybody in the side chat, thanks
oh, I
for
am.
putting up
Yeah,
with me.
because I got to get ready. I want to go into town early because I want to go by and visit my lawyer again.
Uh,
And
all right.
they've got my motion. No, my motion's been put in, but I don't have a court date. I hadn't seen a court date. I haven't seen anybody say anything about anything. And so I want to stop down there and talk to my lawyer, see if they've heard anything.
I don't know, man. It's like I get to the point. I think sometimes it gets so hot. I think I want to go back in jail again. But you just gotta be American. Just keep moving on, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult, people, but we gotta stay strong together and be one.
That's what we do. Oh, you want to see that big jack I found?
Oh yeah, what's it?
Check it. No, I could barely lift it. I found it on the side of the road. It's right here. Hang on. Oops. Well, if I can get my thing clicked, my camera, there it is. Look at
Oh
this.
yeah.
No, it's a big and it's huge. And
What's
I had a hard time getting it in my van when I found it. And
it? Is that Craftsman?
well, I don't know. It's got a sticker on it up here that says a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a big, heavy one. I know it's twice.
Yeah. Yeah, keep that one. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, that's a big one. Like they lift heavy equipment up to change tires and stuff. I think
Uh,
that's probably what it came from.
nah, that's a small one. I got transmission
It's a
jacks.
well, this one's I think it's 14,000 pounds.
Well, I mean, it'll help you out on the farm, though. Definitely to
Oh, I
lift.
can't use it. I've got two jacks. Mine are the 5,000 pound ones and bigger, but I carry two with
No, I mean, like,
gas.
you
I
gotta.
need to jack up both sides of my vehicle, but neither one. They're half the size of this one. This one's freaking
Well,
huge.
just run some WD-40 or some motor oil on it. It's good though. It'll jack like if you dig a hole and it'll help you like jack things up. You know. No, that's a good one.
I can pull fence. You can use these used to out. Um, for all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know what the price of this stuff goes for, but I have one about 4 times the size of that, like a transmission jack. It's lift. Yeah, it's good stuff, and
Actually, it's 14,000
you know,
transmission.
so
Use this
so
one for that
the
1,000 pounds.
Stella the best
You
jacks you
hear?
can get. Stella, the best ones are the old school hydraulic ones that'll lift the house. Those ones are the
Yeah, I've
simple.
got some bottle jacks, and I've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
used
the
for lifting
bottle one.
houses. Bottle jacks are what you use for that.
Yes.
Look here, how big and thick. Hey Tyler, look at my mondo grass. Look how big and thick it's got, and it puts blooms
That,
out in the fall. It blooms a real
that's
pretty purple
impressive.
bloom. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off so you can talk to your other friends here, but yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, Juan's a I call him Marble Mouth. That dude's just a drunk. He can't speak, you know. I don't even know how he
Who?
gets up and goes to work. He's another drunk that works,
Who?
that goes to work. If you don't go to work every
Who?
day, it don't matter. You can drink night and day. But if you got to get up and go work a job, um,
Who's that?
Juan, Juanito, he's a
Wait,
trash
wait,
bag. He's another trash bag. I just leave him alone. He's not worth my time.
what
Only
does he
certain
give?
people get my time.
Does he give like helpful information?
But look at all the lumber.
Yeah. Alright.
Got tons of lumber. Pretty neat, huh?
I like that.
And look at this mimosa tree, how big it is. Yeah, but I got to move this lumber because I need it. I've got some of this mimosa root sold.
Well,
It's actually it's putting
if
out seeds already.
if you make like an old school wagon out of those things, you can haul the wood over if you need it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I just need to pick them up and slide them over out of the way so I can get to the root.
Oh
I'm
my
not going to
god,
hurt the tree. I'm
that's
not going to hurt
beautiful.
the tree.
That's good firewood. God, wow. What does it smell like when you burn
And
that?
this is the stuff here. See those? Those are my rails that's going to go around the porch on the front
Yeah.
because my son was building a porch around there. But we've got all these rails we're going to put around the porch thing.
No, that'd be nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Nice. Wow, you're
So
moving forward. Wow. Uh,
definitely moving forward.
yes. Well, I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna say to everybody listening to me, as I always say, and you, thank you for listening to me, and we'll talk again. And you have a good day.
That'll work. Thank you. And I love it when you come up and see me. You know that.
Oh, I
But
love you. I always check in to see how you're doing, and when my credit card clears, I'm gonna PayPal you up so you have a better life because you're good people.
well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because well, what I've got to do next is actually I've got to build my dog a kennel when I get back to Oklahoma because I just got my camper moved down on my acre and um
Yeah,
I got to fix him his kennel, fix him in there where he can be, nice and warm and comfy in the wintertime and stuff. And
yeah,
yep.
definitely, absolutely. Thumbs up for Stella Travels. I think she's a real
Oh
nice
yeah, and
gal.
thank you all.
Enjoy. Have a good day, everybody.
All righty, you too, honey.
All right, love you all.
All right, I love you too. Bye bye. Hey Tyler. Oops. How you doing? I'm just moving some stuff around here, put it around here by my thing that I'm taking with me. These are my tiki lamps. They're brass, and I put the whatever that mosquito oil is in them and burn them to keep your mosquitoes away. And I got a couple stands that they sit on because in Oklahoma, I don't know, we've been having mosquitoes. I don't know why. Because it's drier than hell there. They don't even get rain. I got to clean up my brassies. And I still got to go under my house yet and get some buckets because I want to go down and get some compost. Okay. Hi, Valerie, by the way. I saw you. I just gave you your wrench. I just saw you in there, honey. Hey, I hear people screaming at each other down over the hill. Sound rises. You can hear everything here. But hey, Emily. Yeah, it's Greenthing, Tyler. It only comes around when Greenthing's trolling me. Greenthing's been here trolling me this morning in her another one of her troll names. She's trolling me over in Noodles' channel, and she started over there. That's how I figured out who she was. Come on. Here, let me go up first. My dog wants me to go up the steps first. He doesn't like to go up behind me. What's that? All in the plastic. So go in. Go in, baby. I went out and got my cigarettes. That's why I went out. Now I gotta get over here and plug my phone back up. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, she's trolling for him, Valerie. Yeah, she's trolling me for Sam. And Sam is a sexual predator. He exposes himself to women. He's the one that threatened to kidnap my 8-year-old granddaughter. Probably, Greenthing probably paid him to, because she's offered to pay people to do other things to me, so I don't doubt it. But, karma's going to get him, Valerie. You know that. She is. Hmm. And I don't really care what they do. But Sam's making more threats again, though, about going on a road trip and traveling the United States and come stalking these people. Not if I get out there to where he's at first. I'm going to follow him and video him, and nothing he can do about it. Nothing he can do about it. I will do him just like he did Dog Lips. I will follow him. I will video him. Give me a chance to get out there. Just give me a chance. I've just got to finish up what I'm doing here and um, get back and get Sam's thing built, and then I can be ready for another trip, another road trip. No, Sam is not mentally retarded. Sam is a narcissistic sociopath, Tyler. He's a very dangerous person. As you've seen what he done to Dog Lips. All the predators, that's right. That's why we don't go over there. Because look at he's got that proud babbling idiot over there. Got Yukon Ann over there, another one. They're all predators, every one of them. and they can stay together. We don't care, but we need them to stay out of our chats and out of our communities and leave us alone. And they won't do that. They just won't do it, because they're trolls. And, I mean, they can play it. They can play the old school troll games all they want with me. I'm going to bust them out. I'm going to keep on busting them out. Except for you, Tyler. I would never bust you out. I love Tyler. Tyler's not a mean, vindictive, vicious troll. Tyler's a sweetie. Yeah, y'all can go on over there because I'm fixing to shut down anyway. I got to go get a shower. But thanks, Valerie, for the heads up. Appreciate it. Oh, I gave you your wrench, by the way. I took them. I know you had one before, and I had to take them away because I had a rogue mod, but I've been giving them back as people come back in. Yeah, I know. That's all they want. And it's okay. They can hate me. I don't want them to like me. They can hate me all they want, and that's what I want. Tyler, be nice. Valerie's not. Valerie's just letting us know what's up, honey. But they always say they're not in my chats and they don't come in my chats, but they can quote you word for word everything I said on my chats. So what does that tell you, huh? They're always in here. They're still in here. He's probably restreaming me, truth be known. Sam, are we calling your parole officer this morning? Because if we are, I've got more to say to him. I've got more to say to your parole officer, Sam. Let me know, and I'll sure speak to him because I still want criminal charges filed on Samuel Ray White, Mr. Parole Officer. If you're listening, I want criminal charges filed on Samuel Ray White. And if you don't do it, then you're not doing your job as his probation officer. And in that case, then I'll have to file internal affairs against you, which I don't mind doing at all. Go check my records. I'm good for it. Believe me. Because you better quit sticking up for that predator, that sexual predator that we've all proved to you a million times. He's a sexual predator and you won't do anything about it. And he's sitting there going, oh, but I'm so innocent and I don't do anything wrong. He's lying to you. Mr. King. Mr. King is his probation officer, by the way. So if anybody has any issues with him and needs to contact his probation officer, his name is Mr. King. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I got to go get a shower, y'all. It's almost 9 o'clock. I got stuff to do today. Bye-bye.